Alright, niggas and niggerettes, it's your boy, aka God, and aka Omega Slap. I'm doing this shit kinda late this week, so we're gonna go ahead and get into this review for this week. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to put the number of the fucking mangas that we're reviewing this week, but fuck it anyways, I'm going ahead and going through this shit. So for Bleach, man, all that went on in Bleach is Ishida, he asked old boy why he make him the head of all other Quincy's once she's gone. Pretty much he told him that out of everyone you're still alive. So basically he pretty much said that motherfucker got the pock juice, because you remember he just took all like their blood or souls or whatever it was. But Ishida was still alive somehow. Him and his dad was. So apparently he got to be powerful. And then later on they introduced the fucking Charlie's Angels, a bunch of female Quincy's. They low ranked as shit. Besides from one, she like G. The other ones was like T and Z. I already explained in my last video how the ranking system goes, so I'm not gonna get into that shit. But one of the girls get off by killing males, so she just a praying mantis asshole. We just gonna leave it at that. They finally showed Sato and Hat and Clogs, which was good. And basically he was doing some scientific underhand shit in the lab. You know, as Hat and Claws always up to. Every scientist in Bleach seemed to always be doing some dirty shit. So after that I'm gonna move on to Beezlebub. Yeah. So what we got here, man, it starts off with the Pillar Squad carrying, the female of the Pillar Squad carrying another member of the Pillar Squad. And she pretty much so the dude Olga's fighting. I had to review it because I seen that shit like 2 days ago. So the dude Olga's fighting is giving him some pointers, which if I'm beating somebody's ass, I ain't gonna give you no pointers, pretty much. So he's telling Olga that he's wasting his power. He always got his emblem on and shit. You need to take that shit off. Gets past that, and he lets him know a secret about his power, that the more he uses his, the stronger his goons get. So I don't know what the folks said about that. Pretty much he's saying Olga at a loss. The more you use your shit, the weaker your people get, the weaker you get. But on to my boy Toji, whatever his name, Jamaican nigga. I call him Jamaican nigga. So basically Jamaican nigga is having a fight with two people at the same time. That should let you know. To me, I think he's like the third powerfulest person on the team. Old girl is second. But he's battling two people at the same time, and he pretty much letting them beat him up. I don't know why. If I have to say he's close to any character, it'd be Vegeta. Vegeta lets people, he wants to see how strong you are, and then this motherfucker all of a sudden like beats the shit out of you to a pulp. That's what Vegeta does. He's a showboat. I wouldn't say Toja's such a showboat, but he likes to see how strong people is before he beats them. He beat Olga once, so they let you know where he at. Besides from that, it gets to the point where they're like, he don't even have a crest while they fighting him, and then all of a sudden his crest shows and it's ranked like 4. I don't know why his shit was 4 so low down. His shit should have been like 3 at least, but his had 4 on it. Plus they gotta keep in mind that he was already trained by Sodom, whatever the guy that trained Olga somewhere through it. Train him how to really use his power. So on to the next shit. I'm trying to make this quick. The Breaker. Alright, man. Last week found out old man was ranked number 2 in the Merman, whatever you want to call it. He fell out of the helicopter, like I said, and tried to tell people that he want to talk some shit through. Like, you jump out of a helicopter, leave a crater on the ground, and you want to have a man-to-man talk all of a sudden. But he went from being Jesse Jackson to Malcolm X in the window with the gun. Cause within that 5 seconds of him landing on the ground in this one, they attacked him. And he beat the shit out of him. He had it raining bodies and shit like he was in a club throwing hundreds. So he beat all them up, and then he's like, that's what I wanted you to do. I wanted you to attack me anyway. And my point about this is, man, if they couldn't beat the kid, like the goons, if you couldn't beat the kid and you know he ranked number 2, why the fuck would you fight him? That don't even make sense. But regardless, it gets down to him and the old man fighting because he done fuck everybody else up. Old boy on the walkie-talkie with the glasses barking orders. I can't remember his name. But it gets down to him and old dude fighting. And the old doctor tells him like this was a fight between mermen. It was a duel, so you got to go by duel rules. You know what? When you duel, keep honor. It's between 2 people. So everybody around him admitted to it, like, okay, it was a duel, whatever. So the old man bust out with some shit. And this is why, like, once again, man, you ain't reading the breaker, you missing out. Old man bust out with like, okay, it's a duel. I agree by the rules. I'm gonna let everything smooth through. But your ass ain't gonna make it to see the next day. Basically, he's saying fuck the duel. On the low, I'm gonna kill everybody here, so nobody knows it was a duel. Damn, that's some G shit. That's some G shit, man. They underarm, man. They underarm like deodorant, man. They can't fucking handle the heat that he about to put on their ass. That's all I'm saying. The old doctor was scared of him. I think the doctor probably like 6, 7 ranked or some shit in Merman or whatever it's called. This doctor number 2, so he know he gonna get his ass whooped. Pretty much, he know he gonna get his ass whooped. Let's get on to One Piece, man. So in One Piece, I gotta go through this, and I'm kind of gotta read through this shit, man. So in One Piece, we got the Don. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you something, man. When you look at the Don, he got them fucking pimp feathers on. That motherfucker's cold. He glacier, man. He straight ice, man. He ice cold. But what's really happening is the Don, the Admiral, the blind Admiral, and Law are all basically getting in a 3-way fight right now, dude. It's all a 3-way fight. So I'm gonna tell you what happened. Law was there. He showed up, found out it was a trap, and Don Flamingo was like, you know, what you gonna do about Law teaming up with Luffy? Cause you know everybody hate Luffy. He pretty much caused so much trouble throughout the series that he's pretty much wanted by everybody in the Law realm, by all the admirals and generals and shit, the Navy. So basically he was trying to get the heat off himself, because what the Admiral said is when he teamed up with what's the motherfucker, the gas dude, you know what I'm talking about. When he teamed up with him, he pretty much broke his rank. That's some shit he shouldn't have did. Cause you know the Shika, whatever the fuck their name is, man, you know what I'm saying? They Shika Booya or Shikbaya, I don't know how to say it. They got immunity, man. They can do whatever they want, man. They like some mafia bosses or something. They got cops in pocket. So when he fucked around and messed with old gas boy, he pretty much passed the shit. So he tried to, you know, bring up Law. So the guy asked Law, was Luffy one of his subordinates, or was him and Luffy like partners? Law had to think about it, and he's like, you know, if I tell him we partners, they're gonna try to kill him. But if I tell him he under me because I'm one of the Chico, you know what I'm trying to say. Since he wanted them, you know, they won't bother him. He took it like a G, man. He like, that's my boy. We roll hard. So pretty much that Mexican standoff, and then I don't know if it was a general, who the fuck did it, but they made a damn meteor rain down from the sky, yo. And when the meteor came down, the whole earth was blown up, and those 3 was the 2 dudes that was standing. That's it. I mean, everybody else was far back, but they were just standing in the ground broken except from what they were on. Because they pretty much cut it. I think all the motherfuckers got blades or something, but yeah, it's about to be on. Besides from that, man, it went to a scene where Frankie was. Frankie's going to blow up the factory to get back at Don Flamingo for lying to them after Sanji told him what was going on. And oh yeah, one of the funniest shit that happened to me, man, was Sanji seeing Luffy on the screen beating people ass in his block. I don't know why they not showing him, but everybody else is like, that dude's a beast because he calling himself Lucy. You know how dumb his fucking ass is. But that's about it, man. He was just serving up ass whoopings. So I suppose I've been doing Kenchi, but I didn't get around to it. But what I will do, since this season of anime ended, I'm gonna give you some stuff to watch. Watch Shinjin Ko-Jin called Attack of the Titans. If you ain't watched that from last season, watch it. It's gonna shock you within like 2 episodes, man. I'm just gonna let you know that right now. Watch Attack of the Titans. Atara's a good one. It's pretty much about some dude with a sword that goes in time. Watch that one. Man, I watched a weird one. I ain't even gonna say that shit. It's just, I ain't even gonna say that shit. What else we got? That's pretty much it. I supposed to been. There's some more, but I can't remember them right now. But if you want to watch some good animes, go on Anime Shippuden. They have the stuff that's coming out this season. They have the ones that came out from last season. The ones this season, I'm gonna tell you how it goes. There's always like a shitty season of animes, like school animes and happy-go-lucky time bullshit, and then there's a bunch of like action animes. So action animes was all last season. Like every day of the week was a good one. You still got Hunter x Hunter out there that's still moving. If you're not watching that, you're a fucking idiot. What else we got out there? I didn't do a high school manga review. I forgot to say that because didn't have one this week, so fuck. What else? Hunter x Hunter, Atara. I can't remember the rest of it. I just know the first part is Atara. Shingumi. It's about some dude in a giant like Gundam type robot gets sent to Earth during this time, and you gotta watch it, man. It's pretty good. It's psychological, so watch that shit. That's about it from like last season, but this season is garbage. Shit, hot trash. Besides from that, man, I'm gonna end this review. I'm gonna do one take, man. Fuck this shit. You know what it is. Deuces out, bitch.